A predicate felon who is wanted by the Rochester Police Department was recently arrested again, this time charged in connection to multiple separate sexual assaults, with two of the cases allegedly involving teenagers. Now police are working to determine if there may be more victims out there. Isabel Garcia joining us now to break down the latest we have from police tonight. Isabel.
Yes, hi Natalie. It was just this past Friday when members of the U.S. Marshals Violent Felony Task Force arrested 29-year-old Ronnie Brooks Jr. and the three sexual assault incidents, all in places around the same location, dating back to the end of October. Now, in that incident on October 29th, investigators say it was around 4 p.m. when Brooks allegedly forced a 16-year-old boy to follow him to the area of 57 St. Paul Street near the river, where he forced the juvenile victim to give oral sex and raped him. Investigators add the victim noted fearing for his life and said he was too scared to scream or run in fear of what the suspect would do to him. For this, Brooks is facing a charge of rape in the first degree. Then a little less than a month later, on November 20th, just before 2 p.m., investigators say Brooks allegedly followed a 21-year-old victim from the transit center on North Clinton right by St. Paul. And once outside, Brooks began to grab the victim, a stranger to him, and proceeded to touch her in a sexual manner. For this, he's facing a charge of sexual abuse in the first degree. And then about a week later, on Thanksgiving Day, about a quarter after 1, investigators say Brooks struck again on St. Paul Street, a 15-year-old victim. According to the criminal complaint, Brooks grabbed the girl and touched her in a sexual manner. The victim began to scream and tried to get away, at which time the defendant pinned her to the ground and sexually assaulted her. And for this incident, Brooks is charged with attempted rape and sexual abuse, each in the first degree. Now, in the meantime, RPD's Major Crimes Special Victims Unit is working to learn if there are any additional reported or unreported crimes the suspect may be involved in. Ronnie Brooks Jr. has at least 3 prior felony and 3 prior misdemeanor convictions. For now, reporting in the studio, Isabel Garcia, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.